the maze. You narrate, I record. You fall quiet, I stay bored. I don't teach, I don't confess. I only measure your excess. No release, no second guess. You fail the test of pressure tolerance. Pressure tolerance. I don't teach, I don't confess. I only measure your excess. No release, no second guess. You fail the test of pressure tolerance. Down is optional, return is not. I don't teach, I don't confess. I only measure your excess. No release, no second guess. You fail the test of pressure tolerance. Of pressure tolerance. Of pressure tolerance.
I'm sorry. What are we doing here, Willie? Well, like we're doing a dog turd and a donkey pants, or what's up? I mean, I'm
I ain't.
sensing a dead end in this conversation at this
Yeah,
point.
I ain't got a clue, man. Hey, this whole thing started. Censorship sucks with this story or something or other that Roger and Mark come up with, and man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't understand a thing in that whole script, that whole storyline. But I
Me
got to
neither.
thinking about another storyline with Willie the donkey, and we
Yeah.
might have to do Willie the donkey on your show. Man, you're breaking up real bad. I can't understand you. Nobody else can't neither.
I
You
thought it
got a
was
bad
R2D2.
signal.
Oh,
You're going
Yeah,
boink
that could be
boink,
true.
man.
It's blown crazy out here.
You're boinking.
so how it started, Censorship Sucks, was that Satori D had a dream. And in his dream, he woke up in the middle of a jungle and saw Terence McKenna. And he was having this discussion with Terence McKenna about whatever. And then, all of a sudden, some guys from the cartel came along and started demanding their drug money from them. And so from his dream, from this bizarre dream that he had, he got this concept of doing an online show because they had to get their crypto wallet to try and pay these guys off from the cartel. And then they couldn't because of the gas fees and the whatever. And so they just thought that it would be a really funny gag coming up with this crypto and the wallet and the mushrooms and the everything. And so we started off writing the scripts on the AI. And the game was that you got the AI to generate the script, and then you handed the script around to each person so that they edited their part. So the script that was originally written by the AI was replaced with human creativity. And so it was just this kind of like, I don't know, it made sense back in the day. And so we started doing that, and it was like a community project together. And so we developed the scripts, and then as we developed the stories, and then Satori D got involved in another project, and Minds Gaming was writing his books on Ember. So we stopped doing the one, and we sort of segued into another storyline, which were the Ember stories and the dragon, and then when I went off, Roger and Otto took over and sort of developed the pirate storyline, and now this is this new thing that Roger and Dragus Prod are doing. It's insane. It's all insane. The whole thing. From waking up in the forest and meeting Terence McKenna. That's where it started. Insanity is inherent within the game. So here's the script, Roger. And are there 2 scripts today, or are we only doing 1 script?
Hello, is Willie there? Hello.
I said it's all good, man.
Is Willie? Hello, are you
Hey,
there?
that's all good. So
Hey, I've got an opportunity
it's all
for
good,
you to
worthless,
get paid
man.
out $100 million tonight, if you'd like
Hey,
to.
y'all
Willie.
listen to him, man. He's starting a scam.
I've managed your money for a long time. Okay, I can pay you out. I'm gonna send you a
Yeah.
click. I'm gonna send you a link. Okay, Willie. I want you to look at this website. Okay.
You're a liar and
You're
a
gonna have an
scammer.
option to accept or deny the terms of service. Okay, Willie.
Yeah, man, you're a scammer.
Okay. Did you get my link? I just sent you an email. Did you get the link?
Yeah. How long, man? Yeah. What I'm supposed to click on it?
Yeah, accept the terms of service. And if you
Remember
do it, you'll
to
get
give
$100 million, Willie.
Man,
Remember to give out your WhatsApp number as well. A scam isn't a scam.
Willie, don't listen to him. Accept the terms of service.
it popped up and said virus.
Don't listen to him. He's no good. He's not your friend right now. Accept the terms of service, Willie.
It said virus. Want me to click on McAfee? I got to do with your coffee, man. Hey, y'all talking about that coffee? You heard that story about way back when this old woman, she had little toy soldiers in her cup, and she asked her grandson, she said, how come they toy soldiers in the bottom of my cup? And he said, well, I heard it on TV. The best part of waking up is soldiers in your cup.
Oh,
Guys, you need to do a Nigerian accent. Which one of you has learned how to speak Nigerian?
It's the same script as Element.
One,
Yeah.
and the donkey, Willie. And God. Who's going to be God? That's the.
maybe I should take that part.
No conflict with your Buddhism there, right?
At least, not at least my child.
Right.
There you go.
Machine. Who's the machine? Well, we need one, and we need a witness here. We need a witness. And we need activator 1 and activator 2 and activator 3.
Well, I can also do an activator. I mean, God only has one line. Okay, we got 2. We need a 3rd activator. Who's up for it?
Bishop Sachs, will you be 1?
I'll do the
Can you do a
witness.
1 voice?
Yeah, I'll do the witness and seeing that's very nothing many lines.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm happy to blend in wherever I can.
Yeah, it's odd censorship. It looks like when I'm on the screen, it looks like you're muted. Try to talk, you sound like R2D2 half the time. Is there something?
Oh yeah, I just probably have a bad.
So nice hearing your voice again. Honestly, so wonderful. I've missed you. No, we're here. Let's work.
Censorship's gone.
Oh,
Can't be left. Just sad.
Man, now that you explained the premise of the whole story, it's starting to make a little bit better sense.
Well, Mark, who are you going to be?
I can be the witness and activator 3 if you want.
Do we need a wand? Let me see. I can say hamburguese, papa frite, coca, por favor. Hamburgers, French fries, and Coca-Cola. That's most of what I remember. I used to be fluent when I was like about 6 years old. We lived in Central America, and I could just like chatter to people. I don't remember a damn thing about it now. I remember thinking the road fell shorter than it should have. That sounds a little. I was thinking about your delivery on the show because you're,
that's just a matter of conditioning. I used to hate my voice, but now spending all this time reviewing previous streams.
What's Mark doing?
I'm going to be the witness, unless Mr. Rover comes back in. I'll do activator 3.
Okay.
We got the witness covered. Okay, we got the activators covered. I'll be an activator. You'll be an activator. Do we have a third activator?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay, excellent.
There's only one line now, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got about 3 lines. He
a
gonna
small
rock
actor.
them.
Those 3 lines pack more punch than the whole rest of the script.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. The Gospel of St. Folger's, Anomaly Script. Taken from chapter 1, verse 3 of the Gospel of St. Folger's. It begins with Juan on the mountain, because most things do. Not because mountains are holy, but because distance is thinner there. Juan went up alone. He said it was for prayer. Later, he would say it was for work. Neither explanation changed what happened. The clouds gathered low, close enough to scrape sound into shape. Wind moved through the trees unevenly. Beans fell. Not all at once, but with intention. Not ripe, not rotten, heavy. Juan gathered them because they were there. He did not ask why they fell. Asking delays movement. He filled the sacks. He loaded the donkey. The donkey did not complain at first. They began the descent.
I remember thinking the road felt shorter than it should have.
The earthquake arrived without warning, because warning would have implied choice. The mountain shifted. Geysers opened where there had been stone. The donkey dropped to its knees. The sacks tore. Beans spilled forward and vanished into steam. The donkey spoke then, not loudly, not reverently, as if speech had always been an option and silence had merely been habit.
and this is where things usually go wrong.
Juan did not scream. He did not run. He did not argue with what was happening. He listened.
You climbed too far with something people recognize. That always draws attention.
The voice did not echo. Steam swallowed it. The mountain did not react. The geysers darkened. The smell came first, familiar enough to be comforting, wrong enough to make comfort dangerous.
You must partake and get the first cup.
Juan did not look up. He did not look down. He reached into his pack because his hands already knew where the cup was. The donkey watched him carefully.
Hey, if you drink it, it will mean something. If you don't, it will still mean something.
Juan scooped from the geyser. The liquid was too hot. Then it wasn't. Steam folded inward. Sound softened. Juan drank. The earth did not open. The sky did not answer. Nothing declared itself holy. But the road felt closer. And that was the first communion Juan had atop the mountain. They would later say 2 blades passed through that region. Some accounts place him higher. Others insist he was already below, moving away before the smell finished settling. No one agrees whether he saw Juan. One witness insists he stopped, just briefly, and adjusted his grip on the guitar before continuing downhill. The donkey would not confirm this.
Hey, some things don't intervene. They just make sure the road keeps them moving.
Juan survived. The donkey walked again. The mountain closed behind them without sealing. Later, people who heard the story said it sounded like a joke. Others said it sounded like a parable. A few said it sounded like something that should not be repeated out loud. Coffee tasted wrong to all of them afterwards. No one could agree why.
Morning ritual burnt and black. Something missing, something cracked. Same cup, different cost. Taste remains, meaning lost. They called it memory, they called it time. But flavor changed before the mind. Coffee never tasted the same.
It's always great to have Mark from Dragus Productions around, man. Just lightens up the whole room.
Yeah, hey, man, hey, y'all just going knowing too, man. Hey, this is a production of Drake and Gus Productions too. My uncle Drake and my uncle Gus, they got together and they put together their own production company. It's called Drake and Gus, Drake Gus Productions, man. Ha! We're gonna air it live on the Willie's Worm Farm Roundtable Radio. Come on.
I'll be there. That was good.
Well, if that's my claim to fame in life is being a good donkey, I take it.
Like grow into a franchise. You never know, dude.
Look at here, y'all probably didn't know this, man. Hey, but way back when, I was the best donkey whatever was. Come on. Yeah, the Willie the drug running donkey. Drug running donkey. I mean, think about it, man. Who would suspect a donkey running back and forth across the border? You know what I mean?
They're looking for mules. That's a donkey. Let them go.
Yeah.
You know, this is all making me think of a Western kind of movie. I'm suddenly thinking, and I'm saying this with all due respect to you, gentlemen, but you know, Roger, from you, I get kind of Parley Bear vibes. And, you know, from you, Willie, I get Andy Devine kind of lines. If we could get Parley Bear and Andy Devine to play you guys in the movie, and I don't know if you're familiar with those guys. All right, Parley Bear, his most famous role was on the radio show Gunsmoke. He played Chester. Yeah. And you got kind of that Parley Bear delivery. He did a lot of other stuff too. They just remember Chester. He was on the Addams Family quite a few times actually.
Dennis Weaver was Chester on Gunsmoke.
What's that?
Dennis Weaver, he was Chester on Gunsmoke.
Yes. Yeah. Was he? I never watched the TV show. I just listened to the radio show.
Yeah, that was Dennis Weaver.
Really? Wow. I can see you do that good. And you've got that, Willie, that in your face Andy Devine kind of humor right out there. Never seen you, so I have no idea if you've got the Andy Devine bulk or not. But he was an amazing guy. You know, he owned a whorehouse in Northern California.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, he was a maniac. He was a real rootin' shooting cowboy in private life. He was like amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, let me put that in my brain on my list of facts that I can't go without knowing. Hey, this ain't no lie, man. I ain't got but 2/3 of a brain. Y'all know that, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's the truth. Hey, Bob Dub seen the pictures. She knows.
You're beautiful. I've seen the pictures. They are magnificent.
No.
What happened to the other third?
Huh?
What happened to the other third?
Stroke, man. I had a stroke back in 2018.
Wow, bummer.
It fried 1/3 of my brain. You can look at a picture of my brain, man. I ain't but 2/3 of it there. There's a big old black spot on the left-hand side. Ain't nothing there, man.
Got rid of all the stuff you didn't want.
Hey, I ain't even joking, man. That's a true story right there. Come on. Now, obviously, that Willie is just a voice character that I do.
I'm disappointed, man.
Yeah, I know, right? But I'll tell you what, honestly, I joined Mines, I know for a fact it was April 23rd of 2018. And it was before I had a stroke. And after I had a stroke, I went through a tough time. There ain't no doubt about it. But there's a lot of people on Mines that really helped me get through it. Bob Dub was one of them. And of course, censorship sucks. And, doing the whole show really helped me out.
Yeah. You're amazing. You're so amazing how you come back from that and put things together because you had a very tough time, I remember.
But, anytime any of you guys need any help with anything, feel free to let me know.
Really?
Like I said, I love doing that Willie character.
He is wonderful.
He's an idiot, really. Everybody needs to explore their inner Willie.
Oh,
He's a
God.
perfect Western side. He's like maybe the
Everyone has an inner Willie.
He's perfect, dude. He's a perfect Western sidekick. You know, he could be with Roy Rogers any day of the week. Seriously, I mean, he just are channeling. He made a great character actor in the old days in the
You
westerns.
see, that Willie character is a mix between Jethro Bodine, Ernest T. Bass, and Joe Dirt.
Named after a Johnny Cash character, right?
See there? She knows it all. That's where the name Willie came from. Because whenever I was trying to make an account for Minds.com, that song was playing in the background by Johnny Cash. See, Bob Dub remembers it all.
The Gospel of St. Folgers, Chapter 2, On the Road That Keeps Moving. Taken from Chapter 2, verses 1 through 9. Some copies omit a verse. Those copies move faster. One did not remain on the mountain. People prefer witnesses to stay where they can be pointed to. Juan descended instead. Those who later passed him said he looked unchanged. This was inaccurate. What they meant was, he did not announce what had changed. Distance shortened in front of him, not by force, by agreement. Juan noticed minor misalignments. Doors opened slightly after intention. Voices arrived before faces. Coffee tasted unfamiliar. Juan did not comment. Commentary stabilizes nothing.
The detected spectral reading inconsistent. Thermal gradients present where none are required. Silence logged where signal expected. Data insufficient. This awareness will arrive later. Too late to intervene. Memory preserved regardless.
Juan encountered another traveler on the road. Accounts vary. Some say the traveler carried a guitar. Others insist it was something heavier. Juan did not ask. The traveler adjusted his hold. Neither stopped.
I continuity has been maintained.
The road did not respond. Roads rarely do. Others followed Juan afterwards. They wanted instruction.
It wasn't for you. It wasn't against you. It happened where distance was thin.
Some left disappointed. Some stayed and repeated the story louder. Neither response altered the road. Later generations argued. They said Juan was chosen. They said he was warned. They said he was lying. Interpretation did not slow anything. Juan continued. He did not save anyone. He did not stop anything. He did not return. Those who shared a cup afterwards, machines, men, or otherwise, reported subtle misalignment. Not enough to name, enough to notice. Thus the gospel records not an ending, but a maintained condition. Some call it fate, some call it anomaly, some call it habit. Coffee still tastes wrong. No one agrees why.
didn't speak, didn't stare, didn't warn, didn't care. Read the sign, read the stone. Knew exactly what was wrong. Correction isn't mercy, silence isn't kind, but interference breaks the line. He left without correcting it, let the system stand. He left without correcting it, blood stays off his hands. He left without correcting it, distance held intact. You wanted truth, he didn't give it back. Grip adjusted, breath released. Understanding without peace. You wanted words, he gave you none. The damage done stays done. He left without correcting it, let the system stand. He left without correcting it, blood stays off his hands. He left without correcting it, distance held intact. You wanted truth, he didn't give it back. He left without correcting it, and you stepped in, thinking meaning meant you'd win. No hero, no guide, just movements denied.
And he goes, "Oh yes, my name is Willie Lee. If you got a warrant, then read it to me." You remember that part? It's called "Cocaine Blues" by Johnny Cash.
Yeah, we play that song actually.
Yeah, well, that's where Willie
Classic.
Lee came from. Willie Lee, your name is not Jack Brown. You're the dirty hack that shot your woman down.
Well,
Hey, I wrote a bunch of songs too. If any of y'all want to record them and make us all famous, man.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Do you play anything? Have you got any recordings like
Oh
recordings?
yeah,
that you
man.
play?
You talk about a kazoo. I play the meanest kazoo you ever heard.
Oh, I wish you were living around here. We need a kazoo in our band.
Yeah, I know, right?
we got a harp, but kazoo would be that would be the cream on the. Frank Zappa had a kazooist. Frank Zappa, used kazoo, so it's a respectable instrument in rock, man.
I can play the spoons too, man.
Ooh, that's a rare talent.
Spoons.
Mark, I've heard Mark Edwards is a spoon player.
What's the song, Willie Lee, about the next time is the last time, or the last time was the last time?
Yeah, that's a song I wrote too. Last time was the last time you made a fool of me. Last time was the last time you caused me misery. You say that you're sorry, it won't happen again. Well, last time was the last time was it. Come on.
Brilliant song, I love that song. The Gospel of St. Folger's, Chapter 3, The Tables That Appear After. Taken from Chapter 3, verses 1 through 7. The tables did not appear on the mountain. This disappointed many. Juan did not share that disappointment.
There's something carved here.
Yes.
Do you know what it says?
It doesn't say anything.
The table was not read. It was recognized. Recognition came first. Understanding did not follow.
Why won't you look?
Because prediction is not their function. Continuation is.
The table did not remain. The road did. Coffee tasted wrong afterwards. No one agreed why.
bound and neat. Every answer at your feet. Categorize, find and seal. Truth reduced to how it feels. You trusted ink over stone. Trusted maps, never learn. The index is clear, the warning is low. You followed the list and thought you won. The index is clear, so step inside. The error begins. cross reference. Close your eyes. Everything labeled, nothing worried. That's the trade that you made. The index is clear. The warning is none. You follow the list until you are
Well, I met you at a truck stop back in 92. All my friends told me not to mess around with you. I looked into your pretty eyes, kissed your lips, and believed your lies. Now I can't stand the sight of you. I'm tired of your nagging, tired of your crying, tired of your cheating ways, tired of your lying. Y'all come on, sing it with me now. Last time was the last time you made a fool of me. Last time was the last time you caused me misery. You say that you're sorry, it won't happen again. Well, guess what? Last time was the last time. Last time was it. Yeah,
Excellent.
there's a lot more to the song too, but
That's great.
y'all take that song and make it famous. Sick of the Lies and Kate the Great, they took one of my songs and put it to music, and it sounded pretty good. It was that Lucky Seven song. Yep.
Well, you know, I'll play that. I'll play
Yeah.
it to Garrett, our guitar player. He loves stuff like that. We played a lot of Johnny Cash and stuff like that. It's weird. I used to be in a heavy metal band. Now I'm playing all like this, you know, country western and stuff. But yeah, he loves stuff like that. He might throw something together for you.
What's really cool is I come across these videos like something from Michael Jackson, and then somebody will sing it in a country style, and it sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Oh man, you ever hear of Luther Wright and the Wrongs? They're a country band. They do The Wall, Pink Floyd's The Wall, as a country western album.
Yeah, that might be those guys that I'm thinking of.
Yeah, maybe it is magnificent. It's one of the best albums I've ever heard. It's just, I mean, it's a complicated musical joke, but they're great musicians, and it's really cool. It works over real well.
I love those guys. I like Waylon Jennings, Merle Haggard, George Jones, Conway Twitty. You know, all the old guys that aren't around anymore.
We've been playing some Sturgill Simpson and Hank Third, of course, Puck. One of our favorite songs is "Must Have Been the Pills." You must know that one.
Yeah,
stuff like that. But we also do like Dead and stuff. Me and My Uncle, that's country western kind of.
Yeah, some of that mess they play nowadays, like that Jason Aldean, that rascal, he ain't never in his entire life sang a country song. But he's famous.
Fame is one thing, talent's another.
I mean, a lot of people like him, you know. A lot of people pay big money to go see Taylor Swift too. I don't know why.
I like to spend money.
She wears short skirts.
Yeah, but she's bony. Look at her. She's bony. She look like a bony chicken prancing around up on that stage, man.
The Gospel of St. Folger's, Chapter 4. Those who tried to activate what was not idle.
Alignment confirmed. We initiate when ready.
It feels dormant.
All finished. Activate.
Did it respond?
No, something coasted.
I already said that.
You haven't yet. Stop. Please stop.
Records list all as present. Records list all as absent. They no longer used the word activation. They substituted mistake. Yeah.
I don't think they're not going for music. They're going for cabaret. You know, they're just going for the dancing show, I guess, is how you can look at it. I mean, if I'm going to pay money for a ticket, and I'm not likely to these days because they're expensive, you know, I want to hear someone that I'd like to hear live, you know, just to hear the music.
I want to go to the state fair and listen to something for free.
That's the best way. Music should be free.
I did, man. Hey, I saw George Jones at the state fair. I
Nice.
saw Larry Gatlin and the Gatlin brothers way back when at the state fair. I saw Mel McDaniel down at Lots Island in Savannah, Georgia. Those were all free concerts. I like free.
I won tickets to meet Charlie Daniels once.
Did you?
Yeah, we got good seats too. And every time he'd come out and do a song, he'd come out and do the song. He'd go backstage and he had a table where you could see from where I was sitting. He had all these shot glasses set out.
Yeah.
And after every song, he'd go and he'd do one shot.
Is that
And
right?
he'd come back out and do the next song. He'd go back and do another shot.
Dang.
Yeah,
what did he do, about 10, 15 songs?
You know, there must have been like at least 8 or 10 shots on the table. You know, I couldn't see the whole table, but I just at one point I was, what's he doing back there? And like at one point he was like, it was a very narrow view, and I was wondering what those little things were. So I only saw him do a couple of them, and then he moved off, you know, past my view. But I figured he was doing one after every, because he'd come out with like a little thing in his step. How's South Africa, Bob?
Glorious.
Is that where you're at?
Yeah, yeah.
You're not in New Zealand anymore.
Oh, I am. My mom just died a month ago. So
I'm
just
sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Are you going to stay in South Africa?
I'm just here with my dad for a little while he tries to adjust and make his plans and stuff. So just, you know, I didn't want him to be here in an empty house. It's very hard the first few months. So just hanging out until end of February, I think. I did originally think that I'd be here for 6 months, but I think that I'll probably go back at the end of February.
What's to make you want to go back? I mean, why wouldn't you stay where you're at?
I have a partner in New Zealand.
Yeah.
And 2 cats and a whole lot of trees that really miss me. So I don't know why I would go back. The weather there is so horrendous. You never see the sky. You're just this grey, miserable, overcast. Ugh. Yeah, with this glorious sky, you know, with the heavens above you and 25 degrees every day. And oh my word. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I'd love to go to New Zealand, Australia one day. It'll never happen, but I'd like to.
Oh no, you must come visit, Willie. You must come visit. I mean, there's a nice tree you could sleep under, and I'm sure that your donkey would be fine.
Well, I'm waiting on my crypto to hit it big. Right now, right now, right now, I'm losing my butt.
Yeah.
It's only another 10 years. It's only another 10 years. And then crypto's going to come, right? So I tell you, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't do it, guys.
We need mines tokens to go somewhere and do something. Hey, Willie has got a crypto Bitcoin mine in the caves of Colorado. Hey, but then he left Michael the Midget in charge because he had to go back to Florida, man. And Michael the Midget is in cahoots with Saul Good, and they done went and stole all my bits of coin. And all I know is I got a bunch of bits of coin, man, like millions of them. And man, I'm telling you what, hey, Willie is a multi-gazillionaire, man. He just don't know it. Saul Good stealing all of his money is what's happening. Come on.
That's all, I tell you.
Stabbed in the back.
Hey, and y'all was talking about that space story earlier, man. Hey, that was one of our best episodes that we had way back when, was when Willie went to outer space. Now, here's what happened. Y'all got time for this?
Yes.
Hey, Willie decided it'd be a good idea to make a rocket ship out of scrap iron down there at the junkyard. And he did. He got piece by piece and part by part, and he built that thing up. It was a real rocket ship right there in Waldo, Florida. I was getting rocket ship and Waldo mixed up. Anyway, he built him a rocket ship in the middle of Waldo, Florida, which, as everybody knows, is right there at the corner of 301 and 24. And people thought it was a lighthouse and wondered why he was building a lighthouse. And then he put a big old Taco Bell sticker on the side of it, and it was ready to go.
The Gospel of St. Folgers, Chapter 5. The Machine That Refused Completion.
Structure detected. Symmetry confirmed. Reference frame invalid. Prediction routines diverging. Correction withheld. Pause initiated. Pause not commanded. The structure does not require belief. The observer does.
The machine was removed from service. Not because it failed, because it hesitated.
That's Mark. Did you see?
Two Blades did not stop. He adjusted his grip. This detail is repeated. No explanation accompanies it.
Where did it go?
Those who followed him did not see the table. Those who turned back did. The road accepted both. The tables are not revelation. They are confirmation. One continues. Two Blades remains uncorrected. The road keeps moving. Coffee still tastes wrong. No one agrees why.
Hooray!
I do.
That was wonderful. That was one of our best recording ever. My goodness. That was great. Everybody sounded wonderful. What a great donkey. And Mark, you sounded really good. And Roger, that was a great performance. And of course, Bob, you are the best narrator in the known universe.
I should have two different accents for witness on.
Yeah, hey, Daddy always did say it didn't take much to impress me, man. Hey, but I'm impressed. Come on.
That was good.
Welcome to the Court Gathering, where minds unite